Hello, all. Hello. Good morning to you guys. Good morning and happy weekend. Of course, you should be watching this video on a Saturday morning. So, obviously, it's a weekend. I'm happy that you chose to be here with me, to share knowledge and ideas with me, while you could have been somewhere else doing something else. So, I really appreciate you as someone who is really interested in investing in his own life and someone who is really interested in knowing more than what he already knows. So I celebrate you. My name is Alex Ihanacho. I'm a financial intelligence specialist. I help people improve their income potentials, save more of what they make, and multiply what they save using psychology of possibility and money strategies. All right. So this is Finance Academy, and here what I actually try to do here is to give you some kind of quick guides and quick ideas that can help you become more intentional with your financial life, and that is why we are all here. So on this video I will be explaining some of the concepts, or some of the reasons why people are confused about the idea of money. All right, there are a whole lot of people who are confused about the idea and the concept of money, and the reason is not far-fetched. Okay, there are quite a couple of them. Number one is because of the fact that we have what I call a huge knowledge gap. All right, we have a huge knowledge gap, and that knowledge gap comes from the fact that we don't know, and so many people don't seek to know. Nobody was born knowing anything. We were actually born as a tabula rasa, as they put it. Okay, we didn't know anything. Everything we know came as a result of accumulation of knowledge. Okay, but so many people don't really take time to invest in their own knowledge, especially when it comes to money. And it's not just about money. All the key things in life, such as religion, such as marriage, such as money, people don't spend money to invest in these things. If you actually look at married couples today, if you meet a lot of married couples, 90% of those people who are married never really took time to study the institution called marriage. They just ran into it because they felt they were old enough to get married, because they felt the pressure was on them to get married, and they just jumped into it. And that is also what happens to us when it comes to money. We just become adults, or we are just born into this world. We had a concept, oh, there's something called money and it can help you have a good life, it can help you do this, it can help you do that, and suddenly you begin to chase it without really paying attention to what it is, what it can do for you, whether it is what you need, how you can get it, how you can attract it in your life. And because of this lack of knowledge, my people perish, actually says the Bible. So why people are failing seriously with money is because they lack knowledge. And that is why you're different for being here, because being here alone simply means that you're someone who seeks to know. So lack of knowledge is one key reason why there is so much confusion about the idea of money. Now the next thing is because of bad systems. All right, we have bad religious systems, we have bad school systems, and we have bad family systems. Now in your family, most of the things you were told about money are lies. Okay, most of the things you were told about money were what? Were all lies. Now you grew up believing these lies, and because of the fact that you believe these lies, they tend to repeat in your life. Okay, because definitely you don't really get to know what the actual truth is, because psychology tells us that those people we love, those people around us, such as our parents, actually have strong influence on us. And because of their influence, we tend to do things that are in consonant with what they taught us, in consonant with what they do. And the reason we do that is so as for us not to get punished. Because at any point in time you begin to do something that is different from your family system or your family value system, you get punished, you get reprimanded for being a different person. Okay, so if all the money ideologies they've handed over to you in your family are all wrong ideas, it simply means that you trying to do something different from what your family does will actually earn you some punishment. Because of that, your mind will always want to sabotage you from trying anything different. All right, so the system, our family system, is bad, and that is why you need to begin to learn new rules, master new ideas, master new experiences, so that you can actually live and have a better result than what your family currently has. Okay, the next thing is that we have a growing schooling population, and the school system is not designed actually to help you figure money out. Okay, that is not the design of the institution, that is not the design of the school system. If you want to figure money out, or if you're going to figure money out, it has to be your personal business. You have to be the one to find out how that is going to be possible for you. Okay, so people go to school with this erroneous belief that they want to understand money. They want to go to school with this erroneous belief that as soon as they graduate from school, things will work out well, they will get a good job, they will start earning money, and life will be beautiful. But unfortunately, they come out of school and things are not as beautiful as they thought, so they become more confused. And you know what they do? They go back to school to get an MSc. The confusion continues, they go back to school to get an MBA. The confusion continues, they go back to school to get a PhD. And before you know, they're already 60, and it seems life has been cruel on them. Life hasn't been cruel to anyone. It's just our lack of what? Our lack of attention to what we are supposed to do, and wrong belief in the system. We are expecting the educational system to provide us with what it wasn't designed to provide us with. The next system that is also the next reason why we are having a problem here is because of the religious system. So many of us are very religious minded. We are not spiritual minded, we are just religious minded. There's a whole difference between spirituality and religion. Alright? What Christ came to preach on earth was spirituality. What people who claim to be Christians practice is religion. And religious people always don't know the truth. Religious people don't always dig out to find the truth because they don't question opinions, they don't question ideas, they don't question concepts. This is the reason why someone goes to church believing that when the pastor says you will become a millionaire in 7 days time and you shout amen, you will automatically become that without doing anything. This is the reason why you see someone who goes to church from Monday to Sunday, and then you begin to ask yourself, when is this person actually going to work to make money? This is when you see someone going to donate all his life in the church without even thinking of setting aside something. Why? Because the pastor said, sow a seed so that you can be rich. He refuses to realize that that church is actually the pastor's business. What then is your own business? All right. So this is what the religion does to us, and it's really not nice, because a lot of people lose their grounds, a lot of people lose understanding, a lot of people become frustrated because you've gone to church for years and years and years, and then you see this person who doesn't even go to church, who is not even a Christian, making so much money, and you're confused, and it's like God is not faithful, or as if you're not doing it right. Yes, you're not doing it right because you're believing the wrong thing to give you the kind of result you seek. All right. Now the next thing is because of disobedience. Now a lot of us are very disobedient kind of human beings. All right. We fight systems, we fight ideas, we become anchored to old things. Even when we see new opportunities to change our old ideas, we refuse to change those things. Why? Because we have become comfortable over time with the old ideologies we had. Okay, we become comfortable with the old ideologies, and because of this act of comfortableness, we refuse to look for something new, we refuse to seek for new ideas, we refuse to seek for new ways to get the kind of result we want. Money has rules, money has principles, it follows. All right, money has rules, money has principles, it follows. For example, if you want to have unlimited sources of income in your life, you must own your own business. That is one key thing, because if you own your own business, the amount of money you can earn is actually unlimited. Okay, then the next thing which actually causes our confusion about money is because of our entitlement mentality. So many of us believe that we are entitled to something just because we are alive, we are entitled to something because we are human beings. That is not how things work. You have to work to earn. Okay, you have to obey the laws of the universe for it to reward you with money. So don't be entitled, don't expect anyone to save you, don't expect your parents to be fair to you, don't expect your boss to be the one to make you rich, don't expect the economy to become better so that you can become the next millionaire. No, everything you want is actually for you to create. Nobody owes you anything. All right, and since nobody owes you anything, nobody can give you anything. So it is your responsibility to find out what works for you and make it so. By understanding that no one owes you anything, it becomes easy for you to strive for what you want. And as soon as you strive for what you want, you will definitely get what you want. So those are some of the reasons why people are confused about money. And I hope you have been able to get one or two insights from this video. And as you strive to correct these illusions, as you try to correct these problems, you will begin to find out that your relationship with money will begin to take a very improved shape. All right, so that's that from me to you. I will see you in the class. Please have a nice time.